welcome back to Biz Audio, and there's been a few departures and arrivals at ARN and Nova, with this episode only covering ARN and Nova departures and promotions. Starting off with Nate Ryan, the head of audience engagement at Nova, has announced his departure from his role. He has been made redundant after 11 years in total with the network, his second stint lasting 4 years, and his first stint lasting 7 years, holding marketing and integration roles the first time around, and his most recent role as head of audience engagement. He posted on LinkedIn, "After 11 years across 2 chapters at Nova, I'm closing the chapter feeling proud of the work and the people and the partnerships I've been lucky enough to be a part of." Secondly, at Nova today, Mitch Lewis has been made redundant. Mitch Lewis has announced that he will be departing Nova Brisbane. He was the anchor of the new breakfast show of Nova 106.9's Nick, Lassie and Susie O'Neill. Lewis had been with Nova for the last 18 years, holding similar roles in the breakfast time slot. Over at ARN in Nowra, they have a brand new general manager. Graham McGillivray has been named the ARN Nowra General Manager of 2ST and Power 949. McGillivray has been with ARN, formerly Grant Broadcasters, for the last 29 years, holding senior sales roles and announcing on LinkedIn with more than 29 years of regional radio experience and over a decade of trusted and respected part of the ARN team. He has been a long and steady hand, a passionate leader, and a true champion of the local radio and local community. And also at ARN Nowra, Peter Gardiner has departed ARN Nowra after 2 years with the group. He has announced he will be leaving. He was in the sales team, I believe, posting to LinkedIn, "I came to Southern Highlands as a blow-in, not much of a radio listener, with little idea of what local stations truly mean to a community and local business. That changed quickly." And you can also check out the interview that I did yesterday with Lockie Pringle. We chatted all about his time with Lewin Jarch and in Triple M. He's held roles all across the day parts at Triple M, including mornings, afternoons, and of course now currently the anchor of the National Lewin Jarch Drive Show from 2 till 4. And they return Monday, April 20th. Well, this upcoming Monday. Most shows actually do return this Monday. So that'll be really exciting to see. Can't wait to see Survey 3 and 4. And Survey 2 are we up to? My goodness. I believe we're up to Survey 2 only. Sorry, my mistake. Look, the survey periods, they do go on for a while, and they do take another while to sort of get all that data, combine it, put it into the spreadsheet. So that'll be interesting to see. But one interesting thing to note, that ARN have not yet confirmed what their KISS breakfast plans are for 106.5 and 101.1. Of course, it's going to take a little while for them to get back on track. But Survey 2, I don't think will be an accurate representation of those two breakfast teams. The two breakfast slots for 101.1 and 106.5. I think the real tell will be for, I'm going to say, Survey 3 or even 4. Of course, you did have the Smallsy show taking over from Carl and Jackie O that first little few weeks of the, I think it was Survey 2 period. And then, of course, you have Mikey, Brooklyn, Nat, Pete taking over now. So I think Survey 3 or 4 will be the real tell to see when changes have effect on the time slot.